You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That throw finds Conklin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. He finds Allen Lazard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A give left side for Hall. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Conklin brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Hall once more. He's contained at the line for no gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to Wilson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw on 3rd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. They go right back to Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, Hall gets it again. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll come up first and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Hall. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Rodgers will look to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Rattler setting to throw. That one's complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. This finds Moreau. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's Rattler. That's into the hands of Moreau. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. From good play into a great play.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Saints take a 13-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This taken from the 12. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. And that one's unsuccessful. And that throw intended for Malachi Corley. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and 1. Now Rodgers. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing his rattler. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. Trying again, following the sack. And they get to him again.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 42 yards on that punt. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory. First and 10 from the 41. To throw, Rodgers. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now here's Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Again, Rodgers. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That one vehemently swatted away. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Bass's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. The throw is caught. He has the New York touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He fields it from the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That one's complete, right side. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Rattler back to throw. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now a give left side. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. and you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 46. Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. Able to get it to Moreau. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Okay, 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Rattler. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Oh, it's tipped. It's tipped. Interception. That's DeMario Davis. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Corley reels it in. Keeps on moving into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Hall. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. The Jets take their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Fourth down, Rodgers. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Trying down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Saints have it as we start the 4th, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Throwing from the gun here. Fits it through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That one gains 7. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Here's Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Rattler to the air now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll try and punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field, but he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Able to find Corley. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Hall takes it straight ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Rodgers to throw. Caught by Lazard. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
On first down, they'll run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.